Hello, how's everybody doing? I'm gonna be playing some more Phoenix Wright today. Excited to be getting back into it. I've been looking forward to this. Love this game so far. Alright. Make sure the game's not super loud again. For some reason it likes doing that. Yep, it tried making itself super loud again. Alright. How's everybody doing? Yeah, we're doing episode 4 now. Jeez, that last episode was super long, so maybe this one will be too. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. Oh, jeez, what's going on? You've suffered. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. Uh-oh. A revenge story. Merry Christmas. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. What? Edgy Boy? It's Edgy Boy. Did Edgy Boy just commit murder? Am I gonna have to represent Edgy Boy now? Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Why do you want a waterfall? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. What? What is this strange... Yeah, I'm with you here, Phoenix. What the heck? Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course. I've been slacking off lately. What else is new? I need to brave the elements and be forged under the rushing spring waters. Why? What does that even accomplish? Why? Does it have to be, like, any kind of water? I don't know about any kind of... I don't know about any falls, per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. I just don't understand the whole waterfall thing. It's such a strange... Sorry, but them's the breaks. Who's been... No, Phoenix, don't talk like that. But them's the breaks. Couldn't you take a cold shower or something? Hey, for your spirit training, just turn the cold water on in your shower. That should help. Good idea. That's not... No, there's no way that would actually help you. Stop. Oh, man. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. Town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and the tip of the hat to the Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Gordy. Jeez. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. No! We don't know for sure if that's a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is a real deal. The Loch Ness Monster is real, I say. How dare you? Yawn. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? You know Nessie personally? Dang. When'd you meet them? The water pressure is kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Jesus, Phoenix, are you stupid or what? There's no way she's considering this. Oh, no. She can't be saved either. These people represent people in court. We interrupt the program to bring you special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at the Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Dun dun dun. Gourd Lake again. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24, Edgy Boy. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? I can't believe Edgy Boy would do it. What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes. Yipes? Who uses the word yipes? What is with the word choices in this episode? The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. Yeah, I can see that. What, you mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. Dun dun dun. What? When, where, whom, why, how? Okay, you need to chill. Yeah, he doesn't know. You need to chill. No way, you didn't do that on purpose. I refuse. Alright. Let's see what you have to say. Oh, you're just gonna do the normal. Let's just go to the detention center to talk to Edgy Boy. Are we gonna represent Edgy Boy this episode? He's lucky I just started to like him too, or else I wouldn't have really tried to represent him. He was started likable near the end of the last episode. You know what, Nick? We've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Yeah, it's a real upstart system you have. So who's gonna be in the prosecution? I didn't think about that. They're gonna introduce a new character? I guess it comes with the territory? I'm not sure. It's something we should mention to many people. Hold up. Who is gonna represent? Who is gonna be the prosecution? Oh, Edgy Boy looks mad already. Edgy? Hey, Edgeworth, come back. He ran away. Tragic. What are you doing here? Why is he so edgy? Why'd they have to make Edgeworth actually edgy? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. You don't say. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Yeah, laugh at Edgy Boy. Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, yes, you do. Oh, snap, Edgeworth. You don't have to be coming up, brother. You don't have to come after me like that. Oh, dang. And you don't have to confirm it in your head, Phoenix. I hope you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened? Yeah, Edgy Boy, what happened? Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh. We're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey, I've beaten you in all of those. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry? What happened? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I seen you no need to tell you. Dang. Mr. Edgy Boy. You didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I want to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Because he doesn't want to? See what Edgeworth says to my attorney's badge. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe in it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I care not asked to do this. Why can't I in particular be asked to do this? Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Edgeworth? Think what you would. No, Edgeworth, you did it! I have only one request, huh? Stay out of this case. Why? Why doesn't he want me to defend him? I know that, but I don't want your help, okay? Why not? You gotta give me... Look, just go away and leave me alone. You gotta give me a reason, edgy boy. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate somewhere. But Nick... Let's go to Gourd Lake, then. December 25th, Gourd Lake entrance. This is where it happened. Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in here. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe? Oh, God, I hate Gumshoe. I still have yet to have one redeeming quality from Gumshoe other than he saved my life that one time. Well, pal? There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. Why is the trial so soon after the case? It's too fast. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. Okay, Gumshoe. Defend your edgy boy. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Maybe he actually do his job right. Recruits. Puh. Ah. Eek. Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. No. Phoenix Wright. We've literally interacted with each other enough to where you should know who I am by now. What are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh, well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. Okay. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. He wants to defend Edgy Boy. He really likes Edgy Boy for some reason. Oh, you don't say. Let's see. What happened? Tell us what happened, Gumshoe. We're just random civilians at this point, but you gotta tell us. Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. There's gotta be more to it than that. How did they get out there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Edgeworth? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Not Mr. Edgy Boy. Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Oh, now you don't. Right? Who cares what the witness says? The court? You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Wow, what good police force. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Defense request. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. Jeez, calm down. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. He might have been mad. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Because, I don't know, maybe he thinks we're good enough? I don't actually understand Edgy Boy yet. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know what you're going to turn up at another witness. That's why we're today. That's what we're here today, checking. So far, we're coming up empty. Apparently, I can't read. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Jesus, talk to Santa. Oh, snap. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. Then why are you talking to him? There's a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? I'm gonna get the autopsy report. It probably doesn't have any information, but sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? All right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received. You tell me a lawyer doesn't know how to get to a police station? What does Phoenix do? Like, when he's not on a case, does he just literally not study anything or go anywhere? He just stays in the office the whole time? Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Wow, okay. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have the time to think about not giving you information. Right? Now let's get to investigating. Alright. This is the sign that says the Gourd Lake. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come down here for spiritual training. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. Sigh. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people? What? That's kind of weird. That was weird, Phoenix. Okay. Let's go to the Gourd Lake Public Beach. December 25th. Gourd Lake Public Beach. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake. Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai, how could they not be? I don't know about all that. They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into their pink princesses now. I mean, like, you know, nope. I have no idea. Let's see. There's some party hats right there. Oh, poppers. And it goes pop. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Nick. There might be a clue. Let's take them. Sure. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it all that obvious? Poppers. I'll take them. Where'd they go? Hello, Ghost. How you doing? Into my pocket. Jeez. Poppers put in the pocket. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do, but hopefully they're good. A hot dog stand is closed. The Christmas fringe looks like a little half-baked. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to play some more Phoenix Wright. I'm loving these games. The better read Samurai Dogs. Yep, somebody needs to redecorate. Yeah. Oh, another pink princess now. The trash can is empty. At least the places are all maintained. Okay. Huh. I almost didn't see the signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. Okay. This is just benches. Line up of plastic benches. Doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya if she had a samurai dog. Jeez. Advertising for samurai dogs. Alright. Time to go back to move. Now we want to go to the woods or the rental shop. I'm thinking the woods. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. Oh, there's a camera and everything. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Let's examine. So they have like trash bags and everything. Food and magazines. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminium? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminium then? I'm not having this conversation. Why is he always fighting with her so much? Okay. There is a law now. Is there? The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. What if the sign said no setting tents on fire? They don't need that. I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. There's a car. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Gotta slide. They were taking pictures or something. Maybe they have a picture of the actual time. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Cough. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? Okay, you need to chill. Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. They were trying to catch you slipping. Ooh. Well then, try these things? The party poppers? Oh, so it's like the bang of a gun. It's meant to take a picture at that exact moment. That's definitely a clue for later, I gotta remember. It takes pictures when it hears a banging sound, so it would have taken a picture whenever the gun went off. Hey, you, get your hands off that. Eek. What, in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Oh, what? Huh? Sorry? Sorry, nice, but it don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of film costs? I don't know if she did it or not. They usually do introduce the killer at some point, but I don't know. This is going to be a long one, because the last one took 4 hours for one episode. What were y'all thinking setting off Party Popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm a country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why? They must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Wait a minute. You can't just call yourself dumb like that. That really throws me off. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what you're gonna say and say it for BG's own sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy, this woman is kind of interesting. She's better than old hag from old bag from the last episode. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Alright. Going to present my attorney's badge to you. See if you have any lines. This is my badge? Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? You ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have you know I'm a fighter and I'd wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here to investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Why are you looking so suspicious? Sounds cool. Oh, man. I don't know if she did it or not. There's not enough evidence yet. Like, the last episode, I had to, like, figure out there was a different guy wearing a costume and everything, than the guy who died, and they changed his costume and everything after he fell on a fence. You don't gotta act like that. I don't know. These characters are just exaggerations sometimes, so it's really hard to tell. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Hard? Okay. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk to y'all, talk yank for y'all if y'all, pleases you. I can't speak like that. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm a Lotta Hart. Oh my god, her name's Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I remember photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. Okay. Culture gap. Yeah, so she's like supposed to be like Southern bumpkin type. Like she's supposed to be like a person from like the South, a country bumpkin. Yeah, she's a spirit medium. So ghosts are real in this universe, and they've already assisted in cases to help me solve them. It's very interesting. Oh yeah, when was the murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late last night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Okay. What? I ain't gonna argue about ghosts with you on it. I guess you're a real ghost. You're a real ghost, that's for sure. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. You gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember what I seen when. You know, she definitely has a camera shot of it then, because it would have used the film. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solgen? Solgen? Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck up on the camera? Device? It's a mic. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat. I keep forgetting this game was made in like 2001 originally. Ugh. Lotta's camera added to the court record. Nice. So she definitely has a picture of it. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh, me? Haha. Well, y'all don't really know, really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at university. Country U, okay? Like, thanks for repeating. Yeah, even he's like, thanks, so I hear. So when did you come up here? About 3 days ago? Yeah, about 3 days ago. She said that already. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you that already? Yeah, meteor showers. Falling stars? Alright. Anything left to examine other than the camera itself? Camera rigged to respond to noises, but it only responds to loud noises like a party popper. So like a gun. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into shadows where the sunlight can't reach them. Okay. I bet you she's the witness. That goes back to the public beach. Let's slide. I think I got everything in this area. So let's go back to the public beach and then go to the boathouse. Oh. Wait. Something there? Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. That's a very complex backstory for a lake. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. How would they know that from back in the day when they named the lake? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Wow. Interesting. Alright, boat rental shop next. Let's see who I'm going to meet here. Boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. It's going to be a long trial. Okay. So let's examine everything. There's some boats floating at the dock. Maybe one of them was. Whoa. She's, I think, only 17 still. Ghost. Caught in 4K. Caught in 4K, Ghost. I think she might be only 17 still. I don't know, Mod. Give me. Hold up. I can actually check. Let's check the court record profiles. We can see what her age 17. Caught in 4K. Oh no, Ghost. You did it to yourself. Here be remembered. Cancelled. Doesn't look like anyone around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Is that really all that's here? Just the boat rental? Look at the trees again. That's it. You're canceled. No, the game didn't get canceled. The game's been around for a while. Alright. I think I gotta go try and go back to Edgy Boy at the courthouse. Well, actually, he'd be at the... Okay, entrance, boat rental shop. Wait. So I want to go back to the entrance. Then we want to go to the detention center again. Or the criminal affairs department, actually. First time in the police department. I've been a lawyer for multiple cases. Alright. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something's wrong, miss. Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency? What? No, none of those things. Why public indecency? We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. Yo, do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? What? Do I look like a criminal or something? You were in a trial before. They did think you murdered your sister. These are detectives' guests. There are computers and files. I guess detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Interesting. What's this one? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see, you know she'd be crying. A break and spit it. You know, you low-life scumbag. Okay. Must be doing image training for interrogations. That's the chief. This must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gourd Lake? Gordy sighted? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? What's this? Hey, is that the police department's mascot? Why does the police department have a mascot? That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him a signed mascot of the criminal affairs department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Interesting. I don't think there's anything else to click on. Alright. Oh, yeah, so I guess we do have to go back to, maybe Edgy Boy will actually let us defend him now. No, nothing new. See what he says this time. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Good for him. Smile for the camera. Okay, so that's the same things he said in the last case. Huh, I just go back to the office. Any ideas? Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. You know those waterfalls. What do we do now? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. I already did that, so I guess I gotta go back. Maybe I missed something at the crime scene. Let's move again. Let's go to the public beach. I had to miss something at the boat rental. So let's see. Did I miss anything? Doesn't seem like I did. So, in the woods. So I had to have missed something. Oh, I pushed the wrong thing. Stupid. Alright. Present you your own camera? Lotto, yeah? So your camera. If it triggers on loud explosion noises, Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right? Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to a party popper? I guess it would. Your camera. Didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, you're pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have to look and see at my film. Would have been a photo taken last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But if I got something, I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. You'll come back now, you hear? Okay. So I figured it out. Okay. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay. So what now? Do I go... I guess I try the police department again? Because I can't really think of any. Let's go to the police department. Well, check out boat rentals. Make sure. Nope. Okay, nothing new there. So yeah, I think the police department's where I have to go next. So criminal affairs department. Is he here yet? Yep, there'll be something new here. They usually do the date when there's something new. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished a meeting for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in some for bad news. Alright, present him with the camera. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Okay, so it doesn't mean anything to Detective Gumshoe. Got it. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. Dang. So how did the meeting go? Ugh. I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's a human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? You tell him, Edgeworth. You tell him. You tell him about Edgeworth, sorry. Edgy boy. The trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I just can't believe how fast the turnaround for trials are in this game. Murder literally happened last night. Hey, at the end of... Did you tell us about the meeting? Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reasons why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. So I wonder if Edgeworth's the one being defended. Who's going to be the prosecution? I still want to know who that is. Trusting Edgy boy. Detective Gumshoe. How could you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. I don't know if he trusts you that much, actually, Gumshoe. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little bit extreme. That's wrong, because I've beaten him in 3 cases now. But there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. Okay, I trust Edgy boy. Can I get the autopsy report now? Swan, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh yeah, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report. Cause 1 shot to the heart. Sometime on the 24th or the 25th? Thank you. Huh. Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. I wonder. Alright. So I guess we can go try to defend Edgy Boy and Natasha. So can I see Edgy Boy now? Nope. Go back to Criminal Affairs Department. Got nothing new there. Present you with the evidence you just gave me? Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, detective. Okay. Examine more. Anything I'm missing here? Alright. So I guess I'll try going back to the office, because it might be the end before... There we go. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you tell me that autopsy report one more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at my office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Is Grossberg gonna be the prosecution? He's the only other lawyer who's been introduced. I hope Grossberg's not the prosecution. Oh, you still have where his painting was from the one case. Grossberg, the corrupt lawyer. Mr. Grossberg's out as usual. Hey, Nick, look at the wall. That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red Wright. She kept track of all of Wright's extortion and blackmail rackets. Alright, let's examine... A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if it's not mistaken, that later is made out of solid gold. Even I can tell when he's here got money to burn. We should put things on our client table, too. I'm not really into smoking. Could put out candy or gum. Classy. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey, Nick, I want a desk like that in our office, too. Give me some money, then. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You'd better start saving your allowance then. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves sold with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Well then let's take some of them back to office. He won't miss them. We don't need them. Then can we talk about that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. It's unbearable. Alright. Nothing else in here? Oh, plant. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie is cuter. Oh, the plant. He's a really cute plant. Okay. Forgot she named the plant. Alright. So, detention center again. Nope. So, back to my law office? Huh. Criminal Affairs Department? I don't know what to do next. Which one of those points? Hold up. So we can go Grossberg's law office. I had to have missed something when I was doing that examination. Oh, okay. Why is the wall there a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh? What happened to it? Oh, well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. No, he didn't. He gave it to Red Wright as payment. Okay. Alright. I guess that's it. In there. Can we now... Nope. Okay, go back to Gourd Lake, then? Let's move back to the woods. She might have their photos now. These photos might be what helps the case or makes it harder on me. Wait a second. We got bingo. What? Bingo. My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so you can't see who's doing it. It looks like that, yeah. You can't really tell who's that shooting. Okay, what's the second photo? Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there to strangle that night. What's with the extra T on the end? I don't know what that actually means. To strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Okay. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so? But she might be a witness to Edgy Boy doing it. I'll give her it. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't you're trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Okay. Wait. Can't you see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. That means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta, that's mean. Don't let me get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'd let me do some testifying. Okay. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out on the trial tomorrow. Okay, well, I'm interested on whether I just made my case harder or easier. Let's try to see if Edgy Boy will let us represent him. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey. Is that Santa Claus? I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry Butts! He sells samurai dogs. Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Kyance, deserves the best. Not another model, I hope. Kyance, a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear the costume. She was, you know, you go girlfriend, you know. What? She bought this costume for me. If it smells, it's probably the buds. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister? Uh-oh. Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's little sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Let's present him with my lawyer's badge. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me back in that trial. Sorry I can't really repay you. Because you blow it all on Kyans. But, you know, you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Dang. Maya's happy about that. But if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for your other customers. Hey, no problem. If that's what makes her happy, you know. How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Dang. See if this probably doesn't mean anything to him. What's that? That's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high school graduate. Wait, you mean he graduated middle school and that's it? Oh, that? Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing it to me then. Jeez, I'll show you everything. Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well, jeez. Let's present you with the photo. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo is blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. What you get from Olive Garden? You get yourself some breadsticks? Go on down to Olive Garden and get yourself some breadsticks. Okay. What happened? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? He's the witness, isn't he? Lasagna and 12 bread. Lasagna? Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Cayenne's, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof! Oof, she got after butts real good there. I think what you said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Cayenne's is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh? Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder. You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? That explains it. So we know Edgy boy from school. Samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Cayenne's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with that big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Yeah, the Gordy Lake Monster. Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Study all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah, he's a prosecution. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee. Oh my god. He's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of defense attorney lawyer. Jeez. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what's changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Huh. Nick, a monster. A real monster. I wonder what this is actually a photo of. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic when we go into frame. I heard a loud bang like an explosion. Followed by something slipping into the water. Shows a bang. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'd be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Best girl incoming, huh? I'll present to you the same article you just presented to me. See what this does. I don't know much about that. Alright. Now can, let's see. I'll check out the boat rental shop one more time. Nope. Just go back to the public beach. Alright. So I guess back to the entrance. She has a lot of heart, if you know what I mean. I already talked a lot of heart. I already spoke to her. That's where the bang came in. That was before this. Let's go to Grossberg Law Office again. Now he's back. What? You're down bad for Lotta? Grossberg. You truly are gross. You're Mia something, are you not? I was her understudy. Yes, Phoenix Wright. Oh, and you're Mia's something too, aren't you? Her little sister, yes. You got it? Okay. You've grown. You come to look a lot like your sister, you know. Takes me back. The days of my youth. Like, it's a scent of a fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Oh, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it, then? Something the matter? I will present with you the autopsy report. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah, did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Allegedly. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now. She said she was more worried about me than anything. Just go and take the compliment, will you? Alright, let's see what else I can talk to you about. What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible. News indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. The painting? Still haven't got your painting back? Oh yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's digest desserts, old bitter desserts. Yeah, Red Wright took it from you. Who is this Hammond guy anyways? Mr. Hammond? He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. Oh! That's Mia's mom's incident, right? That was the incident where the police were so at loss they used the spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey. Your mother conducted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. Uh-oh. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the lake victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man, but Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. Ugh. You're the one who were out there then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Or yes. Yes, quite. Why do you say it like that? Why do you say it like that? What did you do? No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait. What does that case have to do with anything with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Everybody's parents are getting involved. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. Misty Fey's photo. Added again. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's move back to the detention center. I have a feeling I can finally talk to Edgy Boy. Okay, Edgy Boy, what you gotta say now? You gonna let me defend you? What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Okay, let's present you with the photo. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong one. There we go. Humph. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Okay. What about this photo? Uh-oh, he's mad. Edgeworth, it's only been an hour since you last visited, and yet you've made an incredible progression in investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask me whatever you like and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. See if he knows anything about the monster. What's that? I'm not in the mood for Able Handler. Okay. Present you with the autopsy report? Okay. And loudest camera? Okay. So it means nothing to you. Let's just talk now. The DL6 incident. Was when his father died, yeah. He was murdered. Right before your eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It was pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. Spirit medium they used talked to my father, said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this... About to end? The L6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitation on the case runs out in 3 days. What? We're about to solve 2 cases in 1. Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. The suspect? Yeah, who was the suspect? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Your father? So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. You want us to defend you? Yes. Will you? Of course. Who would have guessed that this day would come? Not me. It is kind of weird that everybody whose family's involved with the case is all together now. Pretty strange. Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request, please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth's request put in pocket. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake. Nick, it's a big one. Whoa. My screen was shaking and everything. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There, he's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up into a ball? Edgeworth curls into a ball? That's not very edgy of him. Let's go, Nick. Okay, we're just gonna leave him? Okay. Bye, I guess? Huh, so he doesn't do well with earthquakes. He's legit got trauma, bro. Oh, man. Poor edgy boy. Wait! So he probably couldn't even shoot a gun even if he wanted to. What's going on here? What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, Paul? A lot of heart? Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't go around covering up evidence. Or You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Here, look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to fill out all those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, I'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Okay. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go and eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Alright. Looks like we're about to be getting into the trial finally. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink. Alright, I'm back. Alright, time for the next episode. Well, next part of the episode. December 26th. Time for the actual trial. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Uh-oh. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. It just seems like you shouldn't win every case. Strictly out of there's gotta be in 40 years at least one innocent person. I don't think that's actually like something to be super proud of. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. It's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by the factor of 10. Ugh. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgy Boy? Something like that. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help someone out. Innocent people don't exist. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. He's just something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. Could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh, I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. So we don't even have Mia's help for this trial yet. Uh-oh. Oh, it's nothing, Edgy Boy. We're gonna save you. Don't worry, bud. So me and Edgy on the same side. against some big boy. Oh, I already don't like the way he looks. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Okay, Karma. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Is he going to say anything? Fool. You seriously think that would stand here and not be completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Or nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. Who's this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I called a detective in charge of the case, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe, first, let's see how this goes. Okay, Gumshoe, don't be an idiot for once. Describe the incident. Yes, sir. Please look at the map. Okay, so we got a map. Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. 2 men. Woman camping at the edge of the lake. 12:10 and she heard 2 pistol shots. Okay. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map. Okay, so 2 pistol shots. But the victim was shot once. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be holding these proceedings. I hate it! I hate their little animations sometimes. They're so dumb. You will slam down the gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. Jeez. Okay, a man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. This guy's just kind of taking over the whole court. Man called to the station about 30 minutes after midnight. Yeah, I received a call from my man. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? I hate them! They're different people, obviously. Different people. There were 2 witnesses. The testimonies were quite similar, however. They have some of the woman who was camping. Woman who was camping. A lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Probably won't do anything, but how long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Oh, well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's fast. Our motto for the month, get there quick. That's a good motto, I guess, bud. Detective, you were refrained from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Oof. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. That's where he found Mr. Edgeworth. What was he doing? Yeah, what was he like? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Dang. He's gonna keep objecting. You didn't suspect him of anything at all? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. Salary cutting noises. This guy is interesting so far. I don't know how I feel about him. I never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Dang. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? Hold up. Something just fell. Alright. There we go. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts the bullet into evidence. A pistol bullet added to the court record. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. Jeez. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. How was it decisive? What about the pistol made it decisive? Yeah. Tisk, tisk, tisk. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order, order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Pistol added. Fired 3 times. The bullet was found in the body. That little snap is hilarious. Yes, sir? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings matched the bullet matched the pistol. Okay. What's he mean ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk, very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Okay, nice ordering the judge around. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinct marks on each bullet fired. So yeah, you can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. The little snap when he presents evidence is interesting. Well, Judge, I say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare the verdict at this point. However, I hate him. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so we'll take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now. But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Jeez. Court would take a 10-minute recess. Jeez, you can't have the prosecuting attorney running court like that. It's so terrible. This court system is so bad. The fact that the judge is letting him do that. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. And then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. The other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya, huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry. It's no good. Ugh, I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, you're here. Well, of course not. I can see you're always trying to help out. If you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium. You can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off day. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. The daisies. Okay. Court's back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Miss Lotta Hart, take the stand. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw on the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivia or subjective, understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. I hate them. That little animation is like the most ridiculous thing ever. Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please? When they do animations for their characters, they're so hilarious. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang came up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents on a boat. Then there was another bang. And there wasn't an area thing on the lake but that boat. How was he shot once if there was two bangs? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is the photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. So it's like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order remote. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Dang. They're getting him. Order, order. I will have order. Well, Judge? The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant... Bruh. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't even cross-examined the witness yet. Jeez. Cross-examination? I can't stand him. Every time he does that, I want to punch him in the face. This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose, or do you claim to have found a contradiction in your testimony? Very well. If you have made cross-examination, you only flounder, ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I'll have you held in contempt of court. Contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. What are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yeah. How can there be one gunshot wound to his heart, but two gunshots? Let's take him on. And the gun was fired 3 times. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Press on that a bit, even though I don't need to. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh, well, yes. That doesn't matter. But... you were in your car. The window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. Another bang? Contradiction. Alright. Okay, so what if I presented the... not the right one? I thought that for sure saying he was only shot once would help, but okay. Okay. So she heard the bang. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time. Nope, I looked after I heard the noise. She said that already. Okay. How did you know there was 2 gentlemen? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? I'm gonna press a little bit further on that one. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw them. Best look ever for... He jumped on that quick. He's hiding something. Nah, it's just gonna be the same one as before. Yep. Your stupid snaps. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as country girl can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press a little bit further for no reason. Scan the whole lake? That sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Mr. Hart. Ah, he won't let me continue with that. Stop with your stupid little... There weren't any contradictions. Huh. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This sounds suspicious. Press further. I have no reason not to. Could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness motive of camping have to do with this case? Well, then, sir, it's objective sustained. Thanks for nothing, jeez. I couldn't. I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision to pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles, please take stand. Hold it. Who said hold it? Oh! There we go. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea of treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. I didn't do anything. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains is the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong! Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That contradicts. There we go. And I have a right to cross-examine her again. Nice! Get her! Get her! It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. No. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. Oh, the judge is actually standing up. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. My FA, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You could have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. That was Maya herself? Dang. It's kind of cool. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering my witness. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in her house. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. She actually did something cool. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it. I don't know if I can find anything in that, but I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Saw it clear as day. No, he wasn't. You didn't see that clear as day. Here's a foggy picture. Get wrecked. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on that boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth? How? What? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to circumstances at your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How was Edgeworth seen? You're right. It was cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise at the lake, I looked out with my binoculars. See, no problem. You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one's better be good. There's no way she used binoculars. It's still foggy. Grits. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. Your hasty Yankee types never find a girl where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Since I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Your camera? Yeah, I got it on automatic. The issue you're concerned with is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. Camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? If it was to take pictures of meteor showers, why was it looking at the lake? You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? You know what? Yes, because I actually do not think she was just going for meteors. It's to make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It's perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Well, maybe I went a little overboard there. Maybe just a little bit, bud. Very well, Miss Hart. You will testify to court about this camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of meteor shower. That's what you said already. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, I see. I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Oof! Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was you saw Mr. Edgeworth? No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see the fog. But you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah. Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. Okay. So, what's the contradiction? Right, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. Once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked at my binoculars. Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Then why can't it see the sky at all? It can't see the sky at all. There's no way. That is a lie. There's no way you were photographing shooting stars. Yeah. You were pointing it forward at the lake. Yep. Why were you taking pictures of the lake? You were trying to get a picture of Gordy. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Gordy. Miss Hart. You were trying to... What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. Oh yes, the sighting of Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well. Let's see it. No joking around this time, please. It's the very photograph itself.
Hello,
I could have.
there.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Lucky for you, I'm in a patient mood. One more time, please. Alright, let's try to figure this out. It had to have been just like... Oh, the camera itself looking for a bang. Because it was looking for a bang, which was described. It's alright, it happens. Unless the photograph here was taken with a gun fired in the lake. And here is the article about Gordy, talking about the big bang noise. Yep. It's okay. Thank you for the follow anyways. Doesn't matter when you do it, you still followed. You were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set up your camera to respond to loud noises. Whew, we got her. We got her. I too thought that was a little strange. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try to photograph Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, we got her. Not bad. Are you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Dang. Calmer coached her. Well, what you just used several pressure moments to prove our time to prove. It's nothing more than what the witness is, an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Dang. But she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could I have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. I'm going to support it. Alright, let's see what she says this time. See if I can catch it. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. Uh-oh. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's not all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Right, you may cross-examine her. The witness testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. There's no need to waste time. She already said that she was staring at it the whole time, so it was a lie. It's a changed statement. Yeah, why does he want me to do it? Very well. Maybe begin your cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. There must have been something in mind. That would be a first. Ha ha ha. Very funny. You understand, this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. There's no problem with the testimony this time. We will have to let the witness leave. I will ask my verdict at the time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Okay, what we got? Alright. Lauder's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. Why'd you lie about that? Then what manner of person are you? She says already. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Called a manner of anything. Okay. I'm an investigative photographer. Investigative photographer. Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. I was taking a picture at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO. Okay, that's what it's supposed to be. A UFO. A UFO. You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's why I had some sort of revolution. I knew she'd become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gertie really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah. They even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appeared on local news. Rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper for real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. Alright. That's why I was camping out at the lake. That's all I was hiding. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide the true purpose at the lake. Heck, if wording out I was up at the lake to be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutter bugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually, Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to the case. Whatever you say, Von Comma. I know you told her to keep quiet. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near the men's hands. I heard another gunshot. Wait, you watched the boat the whole time? That's different from your first testimony. Wasn't much else to look at? I don't know. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold up. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Hold up. There wasn't much else to look at. Okay, she heard the bang. She would be trying to look at Gordy. So which piece of evidence would that be? I wonder which piece of evidence that would be. That's either the camera or the newspaper? Thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on shore neither. How can you tell that? Has to be something. Could it be, I'll try the newspaper clipping, even though I think it might not be it. Oh, nice! I got it right. Because it talks about the bang. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would, but you're an investigative. But you are far from no. Oh, jeez, Phoenix. You don't have to go after her like that. You were at the lake camping to take a picture of Gordy. Oh no, think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sound of Gordy, that's what. You know you wouldn't give a boat a second thought. Dang. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch the boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Got her. Well? Yeah, say something. Say something. Well, now that you mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching the boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who it is. Right? That's why I took the photo and Witness. That's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo on what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the quality a mite. But who should let us see who is who? Okay, so let me see this. She enlarged the photo. I've got a hunch. I bet the enlarged photo shows us something bad for Ron Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Let's do it. Miss Hart, look at the photograph. You enlarged this photo, did you not? Yeah. Why has that enlargement not been presented to this court? Because it does not exist. What are you talking about? She literally just said you were doing it. You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place, you old fool. What does it mean, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. Get wrecked. The witness will now show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Show us that enlarged edgy boy. Still don't know who that is. We cannot see who is firing from this. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? Hold up. Let's look at this. Is the gun the same? Both wearing trench coats. Gun looks the same. I think the gun's the same. So it can't be it's a different gun. I hate him. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose it means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Now I'd like to close the cross-examination, Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Kammer, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. But it's supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Now this one's a hard one. What should I do here? Maybe show other evidence? But what evidence would I show? The gun itself looks the same. Do you guys have any idea? Because I can't think of any other evidence I could show. There's 1215. .22 caliber fired 3 times. One shot to the heart. Well, I'll show other evidence. Show the gun? Okay. I was thinking that might be it. I believe we will spend enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. What the heck? This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? What? going to object to the enlargement? It's got to be show evidence. Why would I object to something I already added to the court myself? I guess wait and see. Uh-oh. This court sees no reason, nor is there... Okay. Finds defendant Mr. Miles Edgeworth guilty. I lost. I gotta restart it. That's dumb. That was dumb. Legitimately dumb. That was actually really dumb. Okay, let's get back to where I was. Fast forward. Okay, come on. Let's get back to where I was, please. It's a lot quicker when you're not, like... Yeah, but I didn't think to save there, okay? That's on me. Is there like a fast forward button? That's alright. Look at all these great animations again. Alright, I don't even remember what I did for him. Alright, I guess I'll press everything again. I'll save after Gumshoe, just to make sure. Yeah, there are two different witnesses, but you only brought one. It's pretty fast. Don't give up department secrets. Yep. We get back to where I was, please. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Facts only, detective. I didn't suspect him of anything. That's an opinion in his actual statement anyways. Should know. Yep. I hate him. I just hate that I have to watch his little, like, animation of him wagging his finger at me. Okay, bullet added to record. Alright. Murder weapon had his fingerprints. Yep, yep. Okay. Come on. We're not that far in, so we can still get back there pretty quickly. I can't believe he's just ordering the judge around like that and the judge is letting him do that. That's terrible. Alright. I saved. Yep, he was the person. Yeah, no, I need you here. You're useful. You've proven. Yeah, I won't jinx it, edgy boy. I'm sorry. Alright. Now at least back to her. Miss Lotta Hart. I hate him. She was in her car, heard the bang. Music gets so intense sometimes. It was the defendant, Miles Edgy Boy. Well, Judge, how about you let me, like, actually cross-examine? Thank you. You lose. Yeah, there's a contradiction in there. She wasn't watching. Let's go. All right. I was pretty sure. I'll just press on everything. Okay. You were in your car. Why were you camping there anyway? Because she was... I'm gonna press further on that because I know she's lying. Objection sustained. The judge is just like, yeah. Heard this bang come up from the lake. She looked out the window. I wasn't asking about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. He jumped on that quick. There's another bang. Yep. Meaningless. Okay. Okay. You keep your promise. Uh-oh. Okay, what else to do? I know what to do, but I have to wait for her to do her little freak out. Here we go, Maya. Give it to him. No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big deal? Treat me like some sort of kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear. I saw Edgeworth. Enough, Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. I didn't do anything. Come on. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. I got her. Actually, now I'll save here. I don't want to have to do all that again either. Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said that clearly she saw Mr. Edgeworth. She saw Edgy Boy. That was not what she said before. Yep, it changes her testimony. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. He can't. The judge knows. Yeah, Karma. I'm gonna get you, Karma. Defense does have a right. Yep. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Okay, Maya. I'll defend Edgy Boy till the end. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Okay, Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Alright. You saw it? Really? You're gonna give me a penalty for that? Bite me. There's no way you saw it. I just wanted to see if she'd say something different if I pressed her. Photo you took? Yeah. It's too foggy. The picture was taken with professional, high-quality film. Yet it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yeah, how'd you see it? You got some good eyes. Yeah, but she did say it. Explain it. Alright. How Edgeworth was seen. Brought your binoculars. See, no problem. Okay. Very well. Alright, it was cold night and the mist was thick. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. So I brought my binoculars with me. Okay. I think this is where I have to present the Loch Ness Monster one here in a second. Huh. Is this where I present the article already? I don't think I present it yet, do I? Nobody loves me. New camera. Yeah. I got it automatic. Camera has nothing to do with it at all. Alright. Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? There we go. This is where I have to present it. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yeah! Yep, it's perhaps the key to the entire case. That's what you said earlier. Yep. Alright. This is where I'm going to be presenting the article. The camera was set up to take pictures of meteor shower. Was it really? Yeah. Very well. You see, I guess it was thinking too straight. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badger my rightness to challenge your intellect. Continue your testimony. Apparently she's dumb. If there were a heavy fog, how would binoculars have changed that? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through the fog, but you can say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Enough. There is no room for doubt in testimony. She sounds pretty doubtful. I have to find a clear contradiction for her. I'm gonna find a hole in the testimony. Okay. I'm just gonna present it now. Oh, is it too early? Nope. Still too early. Shut up. Oh yeah. That's where I present the photo first. Hold up. I know what to do now. Yep. Let's get back to the point. I know what to do. I presented the article too early. So I'm going to go back, present the picture, then it's the article after that. I was just being too gung-ho about that article. Says who? Says your own camera. Yeah, that's right. You have to point the camera upward to take photos of the star, Miss Hart. Camera is pointed at the lake. I got you. Alright, what are you driving at? The witness was not there to take a photo of the lake, of the star. She was there to take a photo of the lake so she can get Gordy, which is going to be... She was trying to take a photo of Gordy. Okay, now we're just about back to where I was. That's good. A newspaper article. Gordy. Well, Miss Hart. The camera itself. Because she had the microphone on it. And here, the article about Gordy says there was a loud noise right before it came merged. I wonder what Gordy is. I really do wonder what Gordy is. He's gonna have to be relevant to this case. He's been mentioned too many times. It's probably just like a dead body or something. Not bad. Oh, all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was trying to figure out Gordy. Yep. Yeah, it does change it, though. You can't just say it doesn't change it. Yep, she's not your investigative photographer. Came down to the lake. That's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake, and there wasn't much else I could see, so I watched the boat the whole time. Okay. Objection! Alright, here we go. It's the last chance. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Sounded like a gunshot. It was a shot sharper of a sound than I would have expected. So you just watched a boat the whole time? Oh. Not much else to look at. Yep. Is it just the article again I show with the... I'm gonna try with the article again. Yep. Okay, I was right. I remembered the article came up again. I just can't remember where. Yeah, were you really looking at it, Lotta? Any normal person would be looking at it, but you're not a normal person. You're far from normal. Aw, oh, man. He gotta go after her like that. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give this boat a second thought. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching a boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, say it. Well, you know, you mention it. I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching a boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat until now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got the proof. Still, we can't say who's shooting in this. That's why I took in the photo. Had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? Wait a second. Yep, and this is where they talk about the enlarged photo. We're almost back to where I was. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'd mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. I'm also going to save here. There we go. Yep, you enlarged it. Why has that enlargement not been presented to court? Because it does not exist. Yes, it does. She literally just said it does. Yeah, you told her not to show it. You old fool. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. Get wrecked. Witness when it showed the enlargement to the court. Here it is. She just has it on her. Okay. We still gotta see who's fired this. It could be the defender, maybe not. Oh, so accept this as evidence. Lake photo added to court record. No. I hate him. I can't stand him. I suppose this means cross-examination's over, honestly. Okay. Do you have anything to add? I stated everything. Yep. Decisive evidence. Decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Did I believe it was found from the claim of verdict? There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. It's bad. Real bad. What should I do? Okay, so I'm going to try show other evidence. Okay. It's bad. What should I do? Show other evidence. Your Honor, this evidence Yep. Okay. So I gotta object to the enlargement, which makes no sense. There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What? Oh, snap. The music started up again. So this is what we needed. We did it. You show me what it's... Okay, here goes. I'll show the judge what's so strange about this photo. Here, Your Honor. Oh, come on. Is it the gun itself? It's the only thing that's really lit up. No? Yeah. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. Oh, it's right hand! It's got right-handed fingerprints. He's holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in his photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Edgy Boy is not the one who shot. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You have given us definitive proof today. We know now that it is not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. It was you, probably. No other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Huh. So it has to be a guy. Should I put my boy Larry out there like that? Oh no. I'm gonna save before this one for sure. It can't be Miss Hart because it had to have been a guy. It can't be the victim himself. What do you guys think? Anybody have any opinions? I'm gonna say Larry if I can't find anything else, because it's no way it's Mrs. Hart. Nobody would believe it was the victim himself. You want me to say victim? I can try. Oh, okay, the music stopped. How did the victim shoot himself? That makes no sense. I can think of no other explanation. Does seem to be the only remaining option. What? That makes no sense to me, but okay. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? Examination of victim's wounds reveals the distance to which he was shot. The distance. The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. Oh, I can't stand him. Yo, they considered the possibility of suicide. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be defendant Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I'd like to suspend proceedings for the trial for today. Court orders the defense and prosecution to further investigate this matter. He held the gun very far away from himself. Duh. I'm just trying to... That is all. This court is adjourned. I have no idea. 3 meters? Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I've yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there in the lake anyways? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right? What? Tell her something for me. What? Okay, you gotta say it. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Okay. I requisition Okay, transcript of testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't say to see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. 2 sounds like gunshots after midnight. Ah, jeez. These are getting a little bit harder. Tsundere edgy. He is quite tsundere. December 26th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day, okay? It's a relief. Hey, why did you do that anyways? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get her out of jail again. It's your first offense. We'll let you go after questioning. Woo! Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they send you the bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? So I gotta get her out of jail again. Dang. Go. You just gotta do your training again. Alright. I'll present to you the enlarged photo. See what you have to say about it. It's nice and big, but you can't really see their faces. Yep. Let's see if you say anything about this. What do you have to say about your mom? Okay. Nothing left to talk to you about. Okay. I guess I gotta pay her bail after questioning. Detective Gumshoe's not here. At the scene again. Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol. Ooh. Alright, so he is at the scene. I guess I gotta talk to Gumshoe again. Ugh. The cops are still around the park. Okay, let's go to Public Beach. Yep. Is Larry here today? Paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Cayennes. Alright. So, boat rental shop? Yep. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. All the boats look fine, so I can't do anything with those yet. So he has to be at the woods. December 26th. Hi, Gumshoe. Hey, pal. Trial today, eh? Yes? What about the trial? I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know. Or thanks? Okay. Mr. Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It's not like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Alright, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. Yep, he did say that. I was wondering who the other witness was. He's probably the guy who killed him. Sorry, pal. As much as I say I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Prosecutor Edgeworth? Alright, I wanted to ask you about Edgy Boy. Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard of anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident. Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Okay. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey, huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had her report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by a bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved, I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was just wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? Maybe we can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Okay. Go back there, and then we'll go back to the entrance. And then from the entrance, we go back to the detention center. Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail. Thank Edgeworth. Yeah, he posted a bail. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We gotta win this case, Nick. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to my law offices. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow. Okay, misbehaving's much more fun. Alright, I'll behave. Okay. Let's go to Grossberg's law offices for some reason. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Detention center? Looks like Edgeworth is in questioning. Okay then. Ford Lake again. It's about the only place I can think of. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up a case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta! Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to you. Make it up? How do you want to make it up? What do you mean by making it up? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Yeah, can you please see it? After making puns about getting to the heart of it. USO's a load of exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. It was a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception. Okay. Well, what'll it be? We're gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Hold on. I'm gonna save because I don't trust her. But I am gonna deal. Alright, how much? I might not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Gordy? But Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that he shows he don't. I'll be keeping a watch for the car, okay? You see something, you'll come with me first. Got it? Okay. Right, see you later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy. I sure do. Alright. Okay, so we're doing this for Edgy Boy. What the heck? That's too much. Yeah. Hey, Larry Butts. She was all, if you like put this there, it'd be like really cool. And she's gonna say something about you, go girl, at some point. She gave it to you along with the banner. Sure impressive. She's gonna find those for you. She knows a lot of people. When that show's finished now, she's got them for free. Right. Edgeworth? What happened with Edgy? We made it to the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here, though. Huh? Larry, did you know Edgeworth's secret witness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred. Right. When the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Present to him the article? You really think Gordy exists? Nah, I think someone's probably saw something else. They would have just thought it was Gordy. Keep selling samurai dogs until the truth comes out. Okay. Let's ask about the big samurai. Hey Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh. Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Does it make a bang? Here, I thought you inflated it by yourself. Hold up 1 second. It's the compressor. What a drag that was. Interesting. Oh yeah, the world famous design. Hey, good idea. What have I done? Alright. Alright, so let's... Do I have anything I can present to him? I don't think so. Okay. So let's go to the boat rental shop. See if I have anything here. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. He's probably the witness. There's some boats when murder took... Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Okay. Okay, there's more forest off that way. Alright. Nothing else. Alright. Let's see if he learns anything about this. Nope. I don't think so. Just gotta go to the Lake Woods. Alright. Hey y'all. Well, you find anything out about Gordy? No, nothing. We'll keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa. Uh-oh. That was pretty. She did it again. It was softer than a bang. It triggered one of Von Commer's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Sort of nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. He just sobs. What happened? Huh? Did you say? Did say you had information about the case. Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. You, Gordy doesn't exist. I'll quit being an investigative photographer. Dang. After all, I only have one photo of my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO? UFO. Anyway, I can't go career making this time around. Now I'll go back quick and go back to school. Oh, so you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Oh, it's saying I can ask something else. Oh, it's just the same thing. Why didn't it... Exit out. Yep, a UFO. Alright. I thought the compressor would be what I was looking for. I guess it's good advertisement. Something about the Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me, huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. So a novice, aren't you? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Alright. Huh. I have nothing to present you with that would be any good. Nope. Alright, so I'm gonna take it I go back to the entrance. Then I go to the detention center again. Nope. How about Criminal Affairs Department? Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna get hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides, money, that is. Gordy. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek. You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little question for me then? Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Detective Gumshoe's very serious about his job right now. Trying to tell him sooner next time. Sorry? At least he remembered my name. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting on you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid in your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? It's gonna be something dumb. You can take whichever one you like. I'm gonna say secret weapons. Okay, give us the goods. Oh, now everything due first time. Let me show them to you. They're our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog still in training. Missile? Missile? Here, boy. I got a doggo. Cute dog. And this will help us. How? Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Ugh. Number 3, a metal detector. For something alive? Right. We're supposed to find with a metal detector. Huh. I'm thinking the metal detector. Maybe. I'm gonna borrow the metal detector. Alright, the investigation. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Edgeworth's motive. His motive. See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with that in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgy boy. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Alright, so now we go back to the lake. I guess examine? I don't know. It's gonna be the same here. We'll go back here. Move to the beach. And present, do I have the metal detector? See if this works on him. Examine. See, I don't think I should have did the metal detector, but it's happened. It's fine. Oh, they're starting over the lake story again. Alright, let's move to the boat rental. Oh, there we go. Now what do we find with the metal detector? Yeah, go check it out. A air compressor bottle. I thought it was Gordy. Why would Gordy be in the bushes? The second ball, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? There's something wrapped around the air tank. Looks like a string of flags. It's heavy. Okay. So that's gonna be presented to him. Because it's part of his stuff. Air tank. So the bang was his air tank breaking. Is it yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Just a string of flags around it. It's just like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there. Must be a coincidence. If it stinks, it must be butts. Like elementary schools. And a used car dealership. Look, why would I need an air tank anyways? To inflate something? That big puffy Steel Samurai. No, why would you go ask me questions like that? Looks like I hit the nail right on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go out so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well, yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so really, I don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the Samurai up with the fuel. And then, blam. Steel Samurai went flying. And the tank took off like a rocket. And the poor deflated Steel Samurai with it. So, is the Gordy really just the Steel Samurai? So the tank and the Steel Samurai you were trying flew up in the air. What happened next? Well, it happened on the 20th or so. 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I can see, the tank went flying into the lake. Went every night in the boat looking for it. I mean, Kayans gave me that Steel Samurai after all. When did you find it? Just the night before last. I flew right out there. It took me a whole 4 days to find it. Night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery. Maybe we should go tell her. Alright. Go back to the lake woods. We got some info you need. We found them. I haven't seen any monsters yet. Now, for real, Gordy really exists? Wait, I need proof. You got a photo? It's when she went to the bathroom. It's the air compressor. Take that! Larry's air tank. What are you doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used the air tank and it went valve flew. The tank flew into the air. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake at the same time. Oh, that checks out. A couple was taking a photograph of like this photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? That's a fine way to ruin a girl's dream. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Tragic. Now give me that info. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I heard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental. That's why it's empty. There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living there all by himself. You should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking. Hold on. Something else. Yeah? Night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing at all. It's just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much, but I used it as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Bye-bye, friend. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, if it stinks, it's butts. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip the butts into shape. Gourd Lake Public. Move past you to the boat rental shop. There we go. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Let's go check it out anyway. Okay. I guess I gotta move to the boat shop. Yep, caretaker shack. It's a bird! Look at the birdie! It's a bird. Meg, that you? Eek. Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg, yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop while I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me. Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello, squawk. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on the perch? Keith, yes? I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on their evidence, I'd say it's the name of a pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello, squawk. So is that what the bird says? Just hello, hello, squawk? He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. The pasta restaurant? Okay. To think wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg, yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes. You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler. The West. Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg. Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? What? Right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick, huh? How long do we have to keep up with all this family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. The boat rental shop. There we go, he's gonna wake up. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though now you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and go, yo dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days. Darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. This old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Okay. Now listen here, Keith. Remember the tricolor pasta we're talking about. Okay. Indigo blue. That didn't seem to work. Okay. Maybe if I present him with this? That's a lawyer's badge. Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not, Keith. Yeah, good job, bud. Nick, now's a chance to clear things up. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here to investigate a murder that took place on the lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister? Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. Uh-oh. When this case is over and done, You're Wonder at Noodle. What? What? What the heck? Hold on, I'm just gonna save and say yes, because what's the worst that can happen? Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Yes. You bring a tear to the old man's eye, you know. Now, what was it you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Crazy people and their birds. Hold up. Let's try this again. I think hold on, dude. Don't mind. Okay. Hold up. Okay. He fell asleep. Dang. What about the photo of us? You know something about this, sir? Keith? Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? The other night out on the lake. I can't. This is getting ridiculous. I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Oh, is he gonna actually? What did you see? I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Here and I heard another one. Bang. Ah, there goes the body. A little while later, this boat comes back, and a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. What did he say? I forgot. I remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We didn't know earlier than that. Dang. Okay. Nope, he doesn't care about that. I wonder if there's anything more I can present to him. Does she recognize her? Nope. What about the gun? Nope. Okay. Nope. Examine. Fishing's all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with a 2-cent rod? Alright, so maybe I get the rod from Gumshoe? Maybe. I'll try to get the rod from Gumshoe, see if that helps. Alright, back to the entrance. Maybe Detective Gumshoe will give me the rod. He mentioned, didn't he say, okay. So I can't get the rod from him. Detention center now? Nope. Back to my law office? Nope. Okay, so I guess we go back to the lake. Nope. Boat rental shop again. Move inside again. We're missing something. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me. What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how have you been? Hello, hello. See? Okay, neat. So her name is Polly. Okay. All she can say is hello. Oh, Parley can say lots of things. You just know the secret words. The secret words? Interesting. All the fish are saltwater fish. What's the point of going fishing in your own backyard? Deep sea fishing's the best. Mighty tasty, too. Right? Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny how he doesn't look like the type who would keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. That's right, Keith. I'm confused. Me too, bud. Wow, he has a television in here, too. Yep. Don't work, though. Really? I picked it up from the dump, after all. It figures that it doesn't work. Then why do you keep it? I don't know. It just looks right there. In the summer, I'll replace it with a mini fridge. A broken mini fridge? Of course. I got that from the dump, too. Nobody in her right mind would throw away a good cooler. Interesting. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. What a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. What talk about murders? You're a party pooper, Nick. Alright. I don't think there's anything else in here. Alright. And I can't say anything else to him? Oh, Polly. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important. I wonder. Polly, what's the number of the safe? 1228. Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? Quick, Nick. Write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. You know what? Little Terry was just there. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He's wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself whiskers growing out his face. Must have been talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information on this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Hey, I had one more question, huh? Polly, have you forgotten something? Squawk? Don't forget DL6, Squawk. Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly? Don't forget DL6. Uh-oh. The DL6 incident. Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about the DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think you need to do a little bit of research on this DL6. Maybe we should act with Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Alright. Why's the music gotta change like that all the time? Alright, back to the, Criminal Affairs Department. Alright, Gumshoe, what you got for me? Hey, pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Ashley, wanted to ask you something. Yeah? The DL6 incident. Please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but to think it has something to do with this current case. Tell the truth, I don't know much about the DL6 incident either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I consider opening the file up. Okay, the boat caretaker? You know the boat caretaker down at the lake? Yeah. The old man who runs it appears as a witness in the court tomorrow, right? How'd you, that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Hart yesterday. That's for who he is. We have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. I don't think this will mean anything. A parrot? The old man in the boat was a parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. The incident? DL6. What? Yeah. Polly, have we forgotten something? Well, don't forget DL6. You know, the murder case. Yeah, but how would the old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you don't think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Though, through there is the station's record room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, Detective Gumshoe is really the king on this one. He's been doing a good job of this case. Let me into the records room now. Alright. It's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find the DL6 stuff and quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through the 4th grade when he suddenly transferred because of DL6. I found where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll get right to the file. I need the case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. That's why he's scared of earthquakes. The day his dad died was an earthquake. That's some actual trauma. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lock box in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in the elevator. Victim data. You have the data on the victim? Edgeworth's father? Yep. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got to the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course, yeah. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the age of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon was a pistol was found in the elevator. Pistol has been filed 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh? It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Suspect data. Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that got my mom arrested. Oh, and this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in the DL6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. Yanni Yogi. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense attorney, Robert Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where did Yogi have gone, rendered? I wonder if it's the guy who can barely remember things. That might be him. Huh. Who knows? Might be the guy who can barely remember things in his little shack. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we need? The L6 case file added to the court record. Ooh. Alright. You know what? I'm actually going to be stopping it here for today. I'll continue this case more. Probably some other time. But I need a break. So, let's just save it. And we'll continue this more some other time. Let's raid somebody. This has been fun so far. I'm enjoying this case. see, who do we want to raid? Anybody good streaming? Let's see who's streaming right now. Okay. I have no idea who I want to read. Okay, we can always raid this person, the streaming penis, right? All right, well, thank you guys for coming in the stream today. I really enjoyed it. We can do the... So you guys got the nose gain rise up. All right, thank you, everybody. You have a good night.
And the cause of death? Dildo. Loss of blood due to being struck by blunt objects, sir. Presumed to be dildo. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir.
With 2 views.
No, Nostradamus, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello, Raiders. You get to witness our beautiful voice acting.
Hello, hello. For those of you that don't know, we're playing Ace Attorney. This is the first time me playing this series, and I'm joined by a couple of people here. Moo, and
Hello.
and Aquaspella, which she's using the facilities right now. Oh no, not raid. Damn it. I meant shout out. Shoot.
Hey, you did the raid command.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, shout out to him. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
As for me, my name is Lucero. I am the Lord of a humble manor, as well as the Lord of the Stars. And using my magic, I came to the world of law here.
You
Hello
came.
Yeah, I know. Aqua, you just came because we got raided by 2 people. Thank
You came.
Shush you.
Oh.
I'm also playing Ace Attorney for the